Hi there everyone, welcome on board another informative Jamaica Magazine journey. I'm your host, Theodore Henry. We have a lot to unpack in this half-hour package as we continue reflections of the activities and achievements of the government. We'll also explore small business development and export opportunities, but first, on news of the day. Stay with us.
Good day, I'm Twyla Whelan and this is your JS News for Monday, January 13, 2025. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness is urging parents to be vigilant and ensure proper supervision of their children. Dr. Holness's call follows the tragic death of 3 children in a house fire in Walkerswood, St. Anne on the weekend. The deceased are 7-year-old Tashana Mattis and her siblings, 4-year-old Tashani Mattis and 2-year-old Tavarno Mattis. Their grandmother and 5-year-old sibling managed to escape the blaze. In a release, Dr. Holness called on parents to ensure that their children are properly cared for and protected.
While I understand the economic demands on parents, particularly single-parent households, there can be no excuse for leaving children unattended or with little or no supervision, particularly in cases which could not be considered an emergency. In light of this most recent tragedy, I strongly remind parents and guardians of their moral duty to their children and their legal responsibilities under the Child Care and Protection Act.
Prime Minister Holness says the government remains committed to addressing energy poverty. He says the administration will also ensure that all Jamaicans have access to safe, regularized and affordable electricity to meet their basic living needs.
The Ministry of Science, Energy, Technology and Transport is far advanced in developing the Solar Access Program for energy uncertain households.
Meanwhile, Minister of Education, Skills, Youth and Information Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon has expressed deep sorrow over the children's death. Dr. Morris-Dixon says grief counseling has been provided to the school the children attended and that the ministry stands ready to provide further support to the family and the wider community during this difficult time.
We will work diligently alongside local authorities to ensure that a thorough investigation is conducted and that the family and their community receive every resource they need as they begin to heal.
The Information Minister says the Jamaica Fire Brigade is investigating the cause of the fire and information will be communicated as soon as their investigations are completed. In other news, $4 million has been disbursed to 20 coconut farmers at the Amity Hall Agro Park in St. Catherine. The funds cover seedlings, fertilizers, spray pans, and other farming inputs to support the recovery and sustainability of the coconut industry. The resources were provided through a partnership between the Agro Investment Corporation AIC and the Coconut Industry Board CIB, following an assessment which revealed that over 3,000 coconut trees were lost due to the passage of Hurricane Beryl in July 2024. CIB CEO Sean Cameron says the entity is in full support of getting coconut farmers back on their feet.
The board of directors thought it important to still provide resources to you, our farmers, to make sure that you can help replenish those trees that have been lost, also provide proper nutrients for the trees which have been shocked by Hurricane Beryl.
And as part of a broader initiative, registered coconut farmers will continue to receive free fertilizers, seedlings, and other essential resources for up to 5 years. Expressing gratitude for the assistance, coconut farmer Novelet Stewart Carr said the inputs will help her recovery.
I'm cleaning up another portion, at least a acre, of land now. So this will help to go a far way to put in a new section of coconut.
The presentation ceremony was held recently and forms part of the Hurricane Beryl Relief Program under the Alliances for Coconut Industry Development for the Caribbean Phase 2 initiative. Over 100 students and teachers from schools across the country have recently earned certifications in science, technology, engineering and mathematics STEM education. This was achieved through a collaboration between Z Jamaica and Zebra Robotics. This milestone was celebrated at the second annual Z Jamaica Technologies Conference at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel recently. Portfolio Minister Senator Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon expressed gratitude to the partners for their commitment to shaping the next generation of thinkers, innovators, and problem solvers. She also highlighted government's efforts in driving Jamaica's transformation into a STEM island. Minister Morris-Dixon's speech was read by Deputy Chief Education Officer for Core Curriculum and Support Services, Winnie Berry.
We have our content, our STEM subjects, but also we utilize STEM methodology, problem solving, critical thinking right across the curriculum.
And finally, 1,500 one-tab tablets have been donated to early childhood institutions across Jamaica. It was organized by the Project for the Advancement of Childhood Education, PACE Canada, in collaboration with local partners. The donation, which valued over $88,000, was officially handed over during a ceremony at Jamaica China Goodwill Infant School in Kingston. The tablets come with tailored courses in multiple languages and a built-in assessment tool that empowers teachers and parents to monitor the progress of each child. This initiative is part of ongoing efforts to improve access to educational technology for young learners. Expressing gratitude for the tablets, Minister of Education, Skills, Youth and Information Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon said the devices will empower the students to leapfrog into technology, enabling them to develop self-learning skills, particularly in reading.
This handover represents the importance of partnership in education. The government alone cannot do it. We have to have partners. We're deeply grateful for the extraordinary contributions of PACE Canada, whose commitment and vision have continued to impact Jamaica's early childhood institutions.
Benefiting institutions include Jamaica China Goodwill Infant School, Jamaica House Basic School, and Little Angels Early Childhood Development Center. The donation follows a similar effort in 2021 when 1,000 devices were distributed to 200 schools during the COVID-19 pandemic. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Twyla Whelan. Thanks for watching.
A lot can happen in a year. And thus was the case in the Ministry of Justice for 2024. Join us for the review of these 366 days.
The Ministry of National Security in 2024 made significant strides in its mission to make Jamaica a safer, more peaceful society as it continues to rebuild, overhaul, and construct a more modern security apparatus. We now review those activities and achievements in the past 366 days of 2024.
This is the first handover we have since for the 2024. Today is a very significant moment in the lives of these young, bright Jamaicans, and they begin their journey as members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. This morning, I received a copy of a letter appointing Dr. Kevin Blake as the new police commissioner, effective March 19, 2024.
We will have enough operationally efficient building for police officers, which they deserve, and I'm sure will bring even more success at fighting the criminals in Westbourne.
This police station, of course, ensure that we can have the kind of community policing that requires in a Hanover, as well as responding to any other criminal activity.
I rise to be the Commissioner of Police, the Chief Constable for all Jamaicans.
It's my pleasure and privilege to join you this morning in the launching of this National Helmet Wearing Coalition project.
It is strategically designed to ensure a visible, proactive police presence. In the first quarter of 2024, we have observed a significant reduction in several categories of major crimes. In 2024, there has been a 7% increase in gun seizures. Arrests and charges for major crimes have seen a 9% increase.
Music, sports, and technology is a way to really reach our young people.
The system will provide live feed of evidentiary quality that can be used as evidence in police investigation.
This program aims to enhance current governance arrangements such as the Citizen Security Business Group in Violence Prevention.
2024, at the beginning, there was 244 active gangs. So far this year, we have only identified 106 active gangs. For the first time in the history of Jamaica, we have brought the police to establishment level.
In the second quarter of 2024, the JCF continued to see a downward trend in crime and violence in the nation.
This vessel is equipped with state-of-the-art technology and will be manned by a highly trained and dedicated crew.
It is indeed a sad day for all Jamaica. We will treat this as an act of terror.
We will respond with the most severe action to disrupt the criminals and reassure the law-abiding citizens.
Therefore, we have given directions to the security forces to launch an all-out assault on the gangs that are involved, indeed any gang that is involved.
This state of public emergency comes not only as a single act. The government will be attacking gangs in all sections of Jamaica.
One of the strategies to erode the gangs is to create an environment where citizens can provide information. You have executed your job well, and as you leave this job, you will be remembered, and your work will be the model that others will seek to follow. Not relent in degrading, eradicating, and eliminating gangs and gang members.
Nutritious food, succulent dishes, superior workmanship, and excellent service. Jamaica is on the go. Let's grow what we eat and eat what we grow. Let's harness the indomitable spirit of our most valued resource, our people. Let's support our local businesses. After all, buying Jamaican means building Jamaica.
For the second year running, the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce, MIIC, invites entrepreneurs to its MSME Business Roadshow. The first event is slated for Thursday, January 16 at the Twickenham Park Church of the Open Bible in St. Catherine. In this next feature, we'll explore the opportunities it affords businesses from one of its previous stagings.
Micro, small and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs, have a key role in Jamaica's sustainable economic development and growth. By their sheer numbers and mean income from exports, these entities could substantially cut or eliminate the country's trade deficit and significantly boost GDP. The Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce is on a mission to get more MSMEs to export and earn bigger profits from larger markets as it seeks to unleash the significant wealth creation potential of this sector. Through its MSME Roadshow initiative, the ministry is taking its services to these businesses to get them ready, set, and into the export market. The roadshow is being initiated in partnership with the Inter-American Development Bank, the IDB.
IDB is really happy to partner with the ministry on this initiative, for we are committed to promoting and providing support to private sector growth in Jamaica.
Through 4 initial roadshow stagings, with the first held in Mandeville, MSME operators have been getting information on business development support, government incentives, and export opportunities. The events are also providing a space to create new linkages, networking, and business partnerships with a large gathering of public and private entities.
Every single entrepreneur must understand that we must export. I'm encouraging you to make things that Jamaican people will eat and buy, but you must lift your mind to a place where you're exporting.
Though small, the multipliable effect of their employment and income generation is huge. The MSME sector in Jamaica numbers over 400,000 entities. These account for 34% of the employed labor force, and it's estimated that tax-paying MSMEs account for 97% of all classified and registered enterprises in Jamaica.
The MSME sector is a vital driving force that is propelling the creation of jobs and growth in Jamaica's economy. It is vital. All these small businesses, some of them hire 3 people, some hire 10, some can hire 25, some will hire 12. Every single job is vital, important to this country.
And I like to say simply, if every MSME, through additional work and support, employs 1 person or 1 more person, we are talking about growing the employed labor force in Jamaica by over 400,000 people. If we got 25% of all MSMEs to export $1,000 a month, that's $12,000 a year. If my calculation is correct, we would be talking about $1 billion of export.
Operating commercially and in the global space requires formalization and adherence to standards which the ministry is offering businesses. And so the road shows include a business pitch competition, business forum, an expo, and presentations to provide information on services being offered to the MSME sector. Also, for greater efficiency and ease of trade, the ministry is supporting digitization of businesses and their access to affordable financing.
Together with our esteemed partners from the Inter-American Development Bank, we embark on a journey to empower our MSMEs. The Business Roadshow serves as a platform for knowledge exchange, networking, and inspiration, fostering an environment where these businesses can not only survive, but they will thrive. We need to inspire each other. We need to hear from each other. What are you doing? Are you making Bami's bigger size, smaller size? Are you making stuff in sources that you're looking to export?
Growing the country's per capita income in line with that of rich nations by producing and selling more goods and services to the point of sustained trade surplus is reason enough every Jamaican in business needs to get into the act of exporting where possible.
Now suppose we get 50%. If we get 50%, that cuts off about half of the negative trade balance that we had in 2021.
For the benefit of tipping the trade scale in Jamaica's favor, the government is assuring small businesses of all the help they need to grow.
I talk about JAMPRO and who else can help them. JBDC is vital to MSMEs on the ground. So because they hold your hand, they show you how to do a business plan sometime, how to make your business better, how to register your business. The Companies Office of Jamaica, one of the 20 agencies of the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce, is a crucial agency that assists MSMEs in becoming export ready. What do we mean by that? The Company Office of Jamaica helps to register and regulate businesses, ensuring companies are credible when conducting business transactions globally.
MSMEs are encouraged to use the benefits provided by the ministry, including productive inputs relief and import duty and income tax relief for the importation of equipment or raw materials.
Go look for good equipment, import it, make sure you talk to the ministry and say, you have a plan. When we agree with your plan, Exim Bank is there to help you. With such targeted support, we are committed to strengthening these engines of innovation and chart a course toward shared prosperity.
Realizing our potential to become a rich nation means selling not only to 3 million Jamaicans at home, but also to consumers around the world. Are you ready?
My job is to ensure that every man, woman and child maintain good health at all times.
Our primary function is to ensure that government services are delivered effectively and efficiently.
We are building forward
together.
In the few remaining minutes of Jamaica Magazine, take a look at how Jamaicans rang in the new year.
What started on the waterfront in Kingston has now spread to Ocho Rios and Montego Bay, bringing Jamaicans together from every corner of the island. And it was all about life, love, and harmony, as Jamaica said goodbye to 2024 and ushered in 2025 at the 21st staging of the Fireworks Festival, courtesy of the Urban Development Corporation, UDC.
25! Happy New Year!
The annual fireworks show on the Kingston waterfront has been expanded to Ocho Rios Bay Beach in St. Anne and the St. James Harmony Beach Park.
We had entrepreneurs, artisans, kiddies rides, everything for just the general public to enjoy December 31st, New Year's Eve, and ring in 2025 in the right way. We also needed to ensure that persons who live in the communities around, persons who work, do their business, could also be a part of the whole experience and earn their livelihood from what's happening. So we had a great day today in the Joseph Village.
To find myself journeying within. It took a little time and I realized something wasn't right.
2024 had its challenges, but the island still managed to close out the year with a bang. literally.
I'm looking forward to 2025 and hope that it will be a better year and that we'll be in even a better position to help the vulnerable and those who need help.
My love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I'll forgive. My love grows stronger each day, baby, please.
Well, the entertainment is good. I enjoyed Mortimer, seeing him live for the first time, and of course, Alain is always a hit anytime of the year.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye. Yo, sing out me song. Everybody sing along. Can't Jah know the things and the time them set away. Wonders and signs we are set away. Love things for our mind we are set away. Sing out the tune. Me no want hear bad news, but bad mind and bad things now keep bad company.
Jamaicans rang in 2025 with unforgettable performances, a spirit of togetherness, and messages of hope for the year.
From a personal level, my message would be your health. Focus on your health and well-being, because without that, you don't have anything else. So all the tips that you read on social media about walking, getting some exercise, drinking a lot of water, paying attention to your mental well-being, I say to people, commit to them for 2025.
It's already done. It's already done. The victory is won. It's already done. I will not die here. Put your hands up, hands up. The victory is won. It's already hands up,
Our half-hour journey through the pages of Jamaica Magazine ends right here for today. But please, join us again tomorrow on this station for more news, features, and information you can use to live, work, raise families, do business, and of course, retire in paradise. In the meantime, visit our website, jis.gov.jm for this and other offerings. On behalf of the entire production team, I'm Theodore Henry. Take care.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.